For dessert, individual chocolate cakes that start with a dough that resembles cookie dough. Strips of that dough are wrapped into molds, then filled with a molten chocolate batter and some creamy caramel. Then a few crystals of fleur de sel, that wonderful salt from northern France. Dominique serves these delicious cakes with a few chocolate crumbles, a decadent flake of gold leaf, and a scoop, or a quenelle as the French say, of milk sorbet. A chocolate molten cake.
It's going to be served with milk sorbet. Important in the beginning, you need softened butter.
Soft butter at room temperature.
Unsalted butter, yeah. We have our mix of flour and cocoa powder that's been sifted. Icing sugar and butter.
Great.
So this has been sifted as well.
So we put the sugar in, the icing sugar.
You're doing well. We have a nice smooth consistency. This is what we're looking for. So then we're going to add, which is cocoa powder and flour.
Cocoa powder and flour, so I'll put that in. Once it's nicely mixed, we just need to add a little egg.
The consistency is getting thicker.
That's right.
Flatten it.
Okay.
And put in the fridge.
How's that? Is that okay like that?
It's beautiful.
So this you're going to put it in the refrigerator?
Yes, for about maybe 30 minutes until it's cold.
So the next preparation we need to work on is delicious caramel.
Amazing.
That's good with chocolate.
Yeah. We're going to start with regular cream.
Regular cream. Shall I put that in?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Add the brown sugar. So it's just regular brown sugar, just to dissolve it.
Look at that.
Cut open the vanilla bean. Open it.
And scrape
And
it.
we're gonna scrape the seeds. This is so precious.
Very precious. And Dominic, I'm sure that you're going to keep the empty pod for
Yes, I will.
Vanilla sugar.
So next we're gonna take another saucepan right here.
We're going to make the caramel, yeah?
We're gonna make a caramel.
Right.
The pan should be hot.
Right.
Yeah, really hot.
Right.
So we put a little bit of sugar, and then we're gonna add the sugar little by little.
So this process is probably going to take 2 to 3 minutes. Just sugar is starting to become a light caramel.
And here we add a little bit more sugar. And we do that until we use all of our sugar.
Great.
After the caramel, we're gonna make the molten mix. Our cake's gonna be baked in the oven.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a firm consistency.
Right.
And still very soft, very moist.
Okay, there we have a beautiful caramel. All of that sugar has...
So this is important at this point to watch the caramel. So we say when the caramel starts smoking like this, we're gonna pour our liquid. So we gotta make sure this is warm.
Scrape all of that out of there. We don't want to waste anything. Look at that those beautiful caramel vanilla bubbles.
So then we're gonna cook this caramel to 220 degrees. So we're gonna pour this caramel into a pan.
Let me do that for you if you like. Great. There's the molten. Wow.
Beautiful.
Okay.
We're gonna use chocolate in the recipe. We have some melted butter. So the butter is gonna melt chocolate. That's what we're looking for.
Then afterwards, we're going to be adding, I believe, the sugar.
We're gonna add some sugar, flour, and some eggs.
And then at the end, some eggs. So it's pretty straightforward preparation. Yeah. So we're going to stir this up. There we go. So that's nice, a smooth paste with the butter and the chocolate.
We're adding the sugar.
Mix that in. So I sort of fold in the flour.
Then at the end, we're gonna add the eggs.
That's 3 eggs. And 3 whole eggs. Change to the whisk. That looks good enough to eat just like that. No?
Yeah, actually people love the batter like this.
Yeah, great.
So we're gonna keep this mix in the fridge.
The refrigerator.
We have the dough here, the little square that I showed you earlier. So in those little rings, we're gonna add a little bit of butter, soft butter on the edge.
Very lightly greased, evenly greased. And then we're just gonna...
We're gonna put the dough inside. Yeah.
Sure, do we just roll it like this? Dominic, yeah? And then...
Put it inside and then stretch the edge.
Yeah.
Then what we're gonna do, we're just gonna trim the top right here with the excess. So right here, we're gonna put the butter on the bottom.
Right.
Then we're gonna add a little bit of the caramel in the center. So we're gonna type a little dot.
And I'm sure you're gonna put some more molten chocolate mixture on top. Yeah?
Good, huh?
Yeah, right.
Wait, before that, it's very important.
Fleur de sel.
Fleur de sel.
Okay.
So this is something typically French.
Very special.
The fleur de sel is the crystal of the salt.
Yeah.
When they harvest the salt, they basically scrape the top of the salt. So this is the purest salt. So we're just gonna put like a few pieces. We don't want our dessert to be
You
salty,
don't need it
right?
too salty, no? So this is going to go in the oven, a preheated oven, for
Yes.
about 6-7 minutes now?
A little bit longer.
A little bit longer, okay.
More like 10 minutes. So right here, we're gonna unmold our molten
That looks,
cake
that
right
looks so
here.
good.
So as you can see, it's very neat and clean with the
Very
chocolate
neat,
sablé holding all the butter inside. So right here, I have some chocolate sauce. Just go do a line right here. Right here.
Right.
Then we're gonna add a little bit of the chocolate sablé.
Right.
We call it crumble.
Crumble.
Right. Right here, we have our molten cake.
Delicious.
That is hot. We're gonna add some gold leaf. So this is 24 karat gold leaf.
Right, edible,
And it's
of
edible,
course.
of course. Just gonna add a touch right here.
Very chic.
And then
This is a milk sorbet,
this is a milk sorbet. So basically, we condense all the flavor of the milk.
Good.
Here we do a little quenelle.
Delicious. Look at that.